The whistle to get us underway. Third meeting. Pogba picking up the pieces. Herrera looking for Mkhitaryan, who got in front of Robertson, but he recovered.
Got there eventually. Andy Robertson caught sleeping when the pass was made, but was quick enough to get round on the cover. Really good pass to this. Mkhitaryan gets half a yard on the left fullback, who did just enough.
Bringing in Antonio Valencia up against Robertson, who's been busy already. Ibrahimovic with the flick, which actually didn't do Rashford any favours, as it turned out.
It did not. There's not a lot Ibrahimovic can do with it. There's so much pace on it. It comes in behind him, and he just doesn't take enough pace off it. Otherwise Rashford might have been getting a shot away there. Valencia trying to get in as early as possible with the outside of his foot, but the flick on.
A little shove there by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which carried Maguire into his own goalkeeper.
It'll be interesting to see what referee Mike Jones makes of this. The assistant may have had a better view of it, but looked a naughty one there from the United striker, who knew he wasn't getting to the ball. Maybe not a great deal in it, but when the goalkeeper's coming out like that on a wet surface, it could have been a lot nastier than that. Harry Maguire with some justification.
Across towards Maguire, and the referee had already blown. Wouldn't have counted anyway, even if he had got it on target.
I think United take their chance here. When they play as high as this, there's so much space to put the ball into. Harry Maguire getting half a yard on Pogba, who was trying to pick him up.
They're losing out to Rashford. And here's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Has a go. And he certainly had the goalkeeper worried and stretching and needing to make a save.
A really good effort, because Tom Huddleston's applying the pressure here as he strikes it. Gets really nice shape in that. Probably moved that a couple of feet right to left here. Just not enough pace to beat the keeper.
Mkhitaryan's corner, all the way across to Rashford, who helps it back in. Rojo's header is over.
Terrific improvisation from the youngster on the far side there. What a good first touch this is. Going away from goal, lovely little reverse. And Rocco reacted well.
And Weiler slipped. Rashford won the header. Pogba, Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic was in control.
Well, I didn't get it. Didn't get all of it, that's for sure. Could he have played Rashford in? Probably not. I think any striker's going to take it on from there. Rashford may have been in an offside position in it.
Carrick. Lovely touch from Ibrahimovic. Pogba! Great save! The first serious work Kupovic has had to do tonight, and he was up to the job.
Last United find the key to the door here. Lovely piece of football. Typical forward pass from Carrick. One touch from Ibrahimovic to see the midfielder in. Pogba got time to get his head up. It's a very decent save from the keeper. You could argue Pogba should score, but it's a good stop nevertheless. The first clean chance that United have created so far.
Is the last action of the half, a half that ends in stalemate. Ended in a worrying moment for Hull, with Rashford bearing down on their goal, but Zlatan to cope with. Manchester United are bringing on Wayne Rooney for the second half in place of Michael Carrick. League match at Old Trafford. Get the second half. Support here from Markovic, and Rojo crucially got...
Did absolutely brilliantly, but this is a terrific break from Andy Robertson, who bent a beautiful ball in front of Nihas. We've got Rocco to thank here for a terrific interception and just inside the box.
Pogba looking for Ibrahimovic.
Difficult one to control, coming over his shoulder. Either way, Dawson and Harry Maguire both taking out the game. But a simple long ball here. They've got to drop when there's no pressure on the ball in midfield. They have to drop. So many free kicks in good positions, and have wasted them.
Picking out Rashford here. It's a long ball that has picked him out. And Dawson always confident it was going wide, as he never really cleanly connected with the shot.
Well, Ibrahimovic is applauding the youngster here for the control. He took a wonderful first touch and just doesn't get enough of the ball there. David Myler caught with the run off the wide area. Centre-backs didn't see him coming, and he just can't find the finish when it really mattered. That's a terrific touch. Ball coming over his shoulder.
Pereira picking out Antonio Valencia, who's got in behind. Rashford, Rooney on the turn, Ibrahimovic on the turn.
Well, you think between the pair of them they would get something on target there. Rooney and Ibrahimovic. Rashford did really well to knock it down into a good area. Good cross first of all from Valencia. It's behind Rooney, well, it's behind Ibrahimovic, but you expect better of that pair. Fresh air shot from Wayne Rooney first of all, and Ibrahimovic gets very little of it.
Played short to Rashford. Crossed by Herrera, Smalling with a header back. Mata! Saved on the line! Jakupovic, the hero for Hull.
Oh, this looked an absolute certainty of a goal here. Could argue Smalling was half a yard at the back post. He's played it beautifully for Mata. And he's had a few tonight, but that is the pick of the bunch in terms of saves.
Well, he's right to be pleased with himself for that one, Eldin. Jakupovic.
Making too much of it, the Rock, which is significant. This was the earlier one, the miracle save. I wonder how important that will be when the dust has settled in this game. What a stop.
Important it is that Manchester United don't let more points slip away. Pogba with the ball in. Was Ibrahimovic pulled down? He was looking for the decision against Robertson. Ranocchia, who stood his ground to hold him off. Ibrahimovic takes a tumble. Huddleston was behind him, but had little or nothing to do with it in the referee's view, and he had a clear enough view of it.
I think it's a good decision from Mike Jones. It's a striker who puts his leg out first here. Just there, no intention of playing the ball. It's a trip on Huddleston. Mike Jones well up with the play there. Nice angle to call that, and he's called it spot on.
Not that he will agree with it, but then you'd expect that. Here's Huddleston. And he plays in Lazar Markovic. Chance for Hull maybe to win it. Oh, he's hit the post! How unlucky can Hull be?
Other end of the pitch. Moment that Hull could have snatched it. Just closes his foot on that. David De Gea thinks it's going to cross him to his left. He can't quite believe his luck, the Man United goalkeeper. He's had very little to do tonight, but he was almost picking the ball out his net there. Lovely disguise in the shot here from Markovic.
Well, the majority of Old Trafford held its collective breath. Performance to make him proud, though. Him less so. Very much. Rojo. Ibrahimovic! Anywhere will do for Dawson, and Jakupovic has to deal with it. Van Mata's ball in, looking for Pogba. Rojo's header! And Jakupovic at full stretch again.
Difficult one for Rocco. He's got to generate all the power. There's very little pace in the ball here. As it comes back to him, he's got to try and get his neck right into that, hard from that range.
Beyond Daily Blend, all the way across to Paul Pogba. Pogba looking for it to Coleman! And again the goalkeeper is Hull's rescue act. Cleared by Dawson.
I don't think this is the best of his saves. It's one he should make, but he gets it wide, he gets it safe.
More misery for Manchester United, more drop points for Manchester United. But what a night for Hull.